What does your alternative mean to me? It's a promise. To me, it means smarter options for running my business. A focus that runs from the source of crop protection products to distribution and to the fields. As this business evolves, modern innovations drive bold new possibilities, new opportunities at every turn. In my view, smarter business practices have the power to improve the entire industry, to make the world a better place by growing healthier crops. But I can't do it alone. It takes a partner willing to make agriculture and business thrive. A partner like Alba. Its roots run close to my own, a company built from the ground up to change the game for its clients. Alba is a helping hand along this journey, a global company extending from the Americas to Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Alba is the source for high-quality crop protection products and great service at competitive prices. But more so, Alba is a partner that gives me the tools and support that enable me to do more, meeting the challenges of today. I see a stronger future where we can grow together. A future that now appears more achievable, more sustainable every day, because I have a smarter path to grow my business. I see a brighter future because I have Alba, your alternative.
Most likely, a lot of folks listening may not have even heard of citrus leprosis, or maybe thinking, why are we talking about this? It's not a disease that is currently present in California, but like you said before we were talking, it is in Mexico, and so produce coming in to the States could be carrying this. It could be a problem for California citrus in the future. Can you sort of explain what citrus leprosis is and a bit about how it's spread?
Thank you, Taylor. So yeah, we're talking about citrus leprosis disease. It's not a current, problem that our growers are dealing with, but it is an imminent threat to our citrus industry. Citrus leprosis is a viral disease of citrus. It's caused by different types of virus. Actually, they have researchers have isolated 11 different strains of virus can cause citrus leprosis and leprosis-like symptoms, not just in citrus, but in many ornamental plants like Diphenobacia or hibiscus or orchid. In orchid, it's known as orchid flake virus. So there are multiple pathways that the disease can get into the U.S. And another reason that it is important to talk about for our growers is because the vector of the disease, which is transmitted by flat mites, different species of Braypalpus mites. There are about 7 species of Braypalpus mites that are known vectors of the disease, and those vectors are present in California. 2 species that could potentially vector citrus leprosis disease, Braypalpus lewisi and Braypalpus californicus, are common in California citrus systems. And like I was saying, the disease is not present in California as of today, but it is present in South America, in Central America, in citrus producing countries. It has been reported from Mexico. A quick research update: the disease that the leprosis disease, the strain that causes leprosis in citrus in Mexico. Researcher from UC Davis, Chris Godfrey, has shown that that particular strain cannot be transmitted by the vector that is present in California, but there are, like I said, 10 other strains of virus that could cause similar symptoms, which is why it's important for us to be informed about it, about the disease.
I understand there might be some biologicals or even some parasitoids that exist within California that could help with that. I mean, what do we have at our disposal at the moment?
The first thing is flat mites are not that big of a problem in our citrus systems. They are there, and a lot of other pest management programs are actually doing a really good job of keeping flat mites in check. If I have to name, many of the registered miticides work on flat mites. I think a bigger issue to address is to know how the vector mites look like, because there are multiple species of mites that are present in the field. So in a recent outreach activity that we did to educate growers about citrus leprosis and mite management, one of the agenda was to look at different pest species of mites and differentiate between them. So understanding how flat mites look like is one of the, again, knowing what to treat for. And flat mites can be a problem if your trees are water stressed. So there are a lot of cultural managed cultural options that you could follow, irrigate properly. Flat mites like dust covered trees because that gives them, like something like a shelter for them to kind of hide and multiply. So managing dust by irrigating roadways, driving slowly while within the orchard. And predatory mites like UCS and other phytoseed mites would do a good job of controlling flat mites if you use a softer chemistry for managing other pests in your systems.